but because of the slant of the earth, we're closer to the sun. So when the sun is shining, it may be 50 degrees out, but it feels like 70.
Okay.
So in the summertime, if the sun's out, it could be 50 degrees and we're warm. If the sun's not out, 50 degrees is 50 degrees. But because of the tilt of the earth, we're closer to the sun than the rest of you other
The United States of New York, Philadelphia.
The lower 48, Philly.
Shout
out to Philly.
Thank you, man.
All the notes.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
TSOP.
TSOP, that's all right. I have another question for you. What is the best thing about living to you in Cordova? Because you was telling me that you live in another place called, Kodiak. And I've been to both places. So what makes...
Well, the thing about Alaska is that we're a real community. When I lived in a big city, not Philly, but Cleveland,
okay,
we went to events all the time, but you didn't know anybody. Because you'd go here and it'd be this group of people. You'd go here, it's this group of people. In Alaska, you go to a party and you know everybody.
Okay.
You go to the Salmon Jam next month.
We'll record that, yeah.
You'll know everybody. You go to the Fungus Festival, you know everybody. That's the best part. It's a real community. And there's no homeless here. We take care of people. We make sure everybody's got food. There's a lot of free food for people who don't have as much. It's a good place.
Okay, can I ask you, a lot of people want to know about crime because they hear about Anchorage, that's crime rate. But I know places like Kodiak and Cordova and St. Peter's, Petersburg, they don't really have crime like that.
Yeah, I don't know even why we have a police force. If you read the police blotter in the weekly thing, it says Monday, nothing to report. Tuesday, somebody called for a welfare check on somebody. Somebody called for an ambulance, nothing to report. Nothing to report. I don't know why they pay these guys. I don't even know why we have them.
They working for free.
It's like there's nothing. They sit around. They got nothing to do. They harass a few people.
Here and there.
But, because they're cops, they have to harass people, But we don't need them.
Okay. And I was going to ask you another question, since you answered this question so confident. What about the